I said, let me go and finish this part two. I'm about to clean up a little bit and then start my content, whatever I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to try to do a dance video today. I don't kind of really feel like it. But anyway, I can name incident after incident after incident. At the end of the day, we all can. We can think about that one person that you dated, lived with, married to, and you could just go through timeline and just talk about this, that, and the third. And I ain't going to get deep into these situations, each one that happened. I'm just going to say after that first one, when I found out he was flirting with the girl at work, 26 days after I was here, and then that was May. So there was arguments in between. My birthday came September. He acted a zip damn fool drunk at that, talking crazy to me. See, I didn't know, so I had a vet. I would have knew that he gets drunk and he does these things with everybody. That's what drunks do. So that's on me. I take accountability for my part, y'all. I ain't looking for no goddamn pity party at all. I called my own ass stupid. I be sitting on the toilet like, damn, that was dumb. You was a stupid motherfucker. And yes, I say that. Then I give myself grace, but it's okay. You recognize it, blah, blah, blah. You fix it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, it's me. He did me so wrong. So, after the birthday party incident, acting the damn fool, that's September. And you turn around, here's November. That's Thanksgiving. We got company. I even posted a video of him stepping with my cousin. That was that same thing. Now, we didn't have these altercations in between, like I said, the birthday party. But you know, most people, they talk about it. After you say what you shouldn't have said and say, you know, they piss you off. 9 times out of 10, y'all both talk about it on some level and say you sorry on some level. And that's what basically was happening. So now, here it is November, Thanksgiving night. That night, the phone ringing off the chain. That's when I found the video from the African chick and found out he was messing with her. So when I exposed him and called her, and right in front of him, he went, oh, you know we ain't been right. You know what it is. He gonna try to turn on me to impress her. So I was like, oh, I really know what it is now. Because you got to keep in mind, we ain't really been together like that all these years. I just was talking to him for a few months, came on down, blah, 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 like a goofy, straight fucking goofy. So, yeah, of course, when I get down there, I'm not getting on his level. I'm not letting him rule with an iron fist. I'm not bowing down. I'm not shutting the fuck up. I guess he said, this old fat, old ugly bitch, now she gonna have to do what I say. She ain't got no job. She got that little once a month income, but her daughter ain't working. And he just thought he probably thought he was gonna have us both in the bed. You know, tell him what the fuck he was really thinking. But it didn't work out that way. So then after that situation, he says, well, you just let me know how much time you need to move. You know what I'm saying? Give you time to go. I know y'all can't just up and go because I relocated. So, and everybody I know in my family ain't got no room for me and 5 grandkids and my daughter. So I'm doing my thing. I'm talking to one of my little ex-friends that I used to know back in the day. I'm talking about 14 years. I've been knowing him since I was 5 years old. And I reconnected with him. But we wasn't on number just talking and chilling. We weren't trying to really do nothing. He's a fucking alcoholic. But at least I knew it. And I wasn't trying to be with him. And he wasn't trying to be with me. We was just enjoying each other's company. Buying me food. We drinking, laughing, shooting the shit. So then about probably 2 weeks after that, that's when he come and say, I made a mistake, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And me being scared and not knowing what I'm going to do, no job, once a month income, my daughter hadn't found a job yet. So I went on and G for it. Now all the time in my heart, I'm like, I'm in survival mode. It wasn't about, no, oh, you do love me. I'll give you another chance. Please don't hurt me again. I was done at that point. But I had to be in survival mode for my grandkids and my daughter. Okay? And I've grown to get comfortable because he was paying all the bills. Only thing I paid at that time was the light bill. That was it. And yeah, I had Link coming in, so I bought the groceries. And in between, he'll buy and replace what we need until I could replenish myself. So it was cool. The only bad part was him being a fucking liar, cheater, and being an alcoholic, starting shit every weekend. We go to his mama's house. Mama come to our house. We have company. It's always going to be an argument because he's going to get into it with somebody. We couldn't even play spades with the neighbors without him being drunk and saying the wrong shit and pissing people off. But if I had vetted him, again, I'm going to say it again, I wouldn't have had to go through all that because I would have known, no, this nigga off the chain. You just, be cool with him. I would have stayed where I was. I would have probably just talked to him on the phone, and if he wanted to come visit once a month, or I probably just been straight done, depending on how knowing he got it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can be functional alcoholics. When you see them on the weekend for that one day, they go home. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. And that's what we were doing. So I didn't really get the gist of what it really was. I didn't see the creepy, funky, crusty feet. And I didn't really get the chance to see that thing wasn't doing what it's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to blame it on me. That's a whole other story, though. I'm not getting into it too deep. Okay, so after that situation, we ended up getting married 2017. Or was it 2018? Yeah, I think it was 2017. Like, after that situation when he said he wanted to be back, I think about 4 months later, we got married. Then we moved to a house. So he was doing all the things financially to provide, to make me comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And kind of keep me trapped there because I couldn't do it for myself. But before we got the house, my daughter ended up getting a townhouse like 5 blocks away. And I had my name on the lease, so I felt a little better knowing that you got your place, you got the kids, you got a job. You know what I'm saying? Everything was running smooth. This is my place really on black and white because my name on the lease and my income is on it. So if I really just get sick of him and he gets acting stupid, I can come move in with you. Boom, cool. But it didn't work out that way because for the most part, things got better on this level. I mean, I got a house now. I got wash it and dry it. I ain't got to pay no bills. I go over with my daughter. I ain't got the same privacy because they ain't have enough bedrooms, only 2 bedrooms. And then at this point, she got a man now. She got him coming over. I didn't like it, but that's a whole other story time too. So I pretty much stayed with him. Then I'll go over there and babysit. They come over here and we'll meet her. It was perfect. The only part that messed that up for her is her being involved with the wrong type of people. Like I said, that's another story time. So now here we go. That was 2018. We get to 2019. And he really acted a fool, just drunk, cussing his mom out, arguing with his so-called friend, cussing out his son. He talked shit to his daddy, argued with me, called me out my name right in front of my mama. Even when she was sick on her deathbed, he was just off the chain, baby. Falling out drunk, saying stupid shit, don't remember what he said. At this point, I'm just not figuring out that he say one thing and do something else because he don't remember. Wasn't paying the bills like he said. Constantly sending people Zelles and PayPals and flirting and meeting them for drinks. All this stuff. I'm looking at the phone every now and then. Now, I'm not caring about that. But I'm the type of person, like, I want to have one up on you and be like to say, yeah, see? So when I stop doing what I'm about to stop doing and stop fucking with you, then I can be able to say, this is the reason why. I got some proof on top of how I feel about your ass. So again, I said, until you go 2020, you want to get out your body out my birthday party was September. It was the first birthday party without my mama. I'm already still in my emotions and I almost didn't have a party. But he surprised me and hired one of my good friends, comedian, and another comedian that I know. I love her to death, Mo Good. And when I found that out, I said, okay, cool, fuck it, I'm going to do it. But I wanted Jess Niche to be there. So I hired her. And we had a good time. Didn't know at the time that my daughter's outside arguing with her ex, the same reason why she's not here today, being with him. That was going on outside under my nose, didn't know. We had live drummers, we had African food, we had soul food, DJ, 3 comedians. Oh, it was wonderful. But I didn't know that was going on. That's another story time. If I ain't already did, y'all might have heard it. But anyway, so now, right after that party, he started acting funny. He would act funny at the parties anyway. Like he really, happy birthday. You don't want to act like he want to hug me, but he would really be ignoring me, be hating. But right after that, that's when he really would start acting funny. I could tell he was still doing what he was doing, talking to these females. He had a woman come over that's supposed to be his best friend, ex-girlfriend, but they was hanging out more than all 3 of them together. He would just be him and her, and she would come by and wouldn't speak. Even after my daughter passed, she wouldn't come in and give her condolences outside, but got the nerve to come in and use the bathroom, and I confronted him about it. Even though we not together, you got to remember, October of 2020, we start sleeping in that. But still, respect me, respect the house. If you're going to have people come over, I don't have no men come over and all that type of shit. Even though you claim that's your ex-girlfriend and that's your best friend, ex-girlfriend, and you ain't doing nothing but being a friend. You tell me I can do what I want to do. This is my house and that's my friend. So I'm like, okay, cool. So at the end of the day, I can go on and on and on. But this is why I'm leaving. There's no more trying to think about fixing it. I'm not interested. If he did fix it, he could be the best thing since sliced bread, stop drinking everything. I'm turned off. I don't want to be bothered. Talk to y'all later.